Do you struggle with well, I had a good week, but then I had 2 bad weeks, but then I went back to a good week, or what's the matter with me? I have all the tools. Why can't I just be consistently good all of the time? Why can't I just get it together? My name is Maya. I'm a registered dietitian, owner at Southwest Dietitian Group, and I just had a client like this in my office a couple weeks ago, and I want to share this with you because one of the keys to permanent sustainable change is about learning how to identify the real problem and the real solution. The real problem isn't often the problem that we think it is. And the problem she thought this was about her not being strong enough or capable or just being able to get her you-know-what together. Like, that's not what this is about. She's a mom, she's got a full-time job, there's a lot on her plate, and in addition to that, she's working on her health goals. And we often think that that's the problem, like, I just need to get it together, when the real problem is in our expectations. And then the real solution lies in resetting those. So, example, we dove in to really understand, like, what is the real problem, and after learning that all the wonderful things she's doing, and also all the responsibilities that she has, she said, you know, I just, and these are her words exactly, was the word junk. I just can't seem to stop eating junk with my family. Like, on Friday night I have pizza, and on Saturday night I have some ice cream, and during the week I've got some treats. And so for her, it's an extension of perfectionism and all or nothing thinking, which are major habituations of the mind and saboteurs on the journey. Is her thought and expectation was, well, if I'm good doesn't include these junks. So I cannot eat this junk. Why can't I just stop eating the junk and get it together and be good, be better, be perfect, right? So the real solution was to reset her expectation and just simply say, all right, next week, your responsibility, your next step is to have 3 junks a week. These are just her words. I use the word junk because she called it junk, and so it's not really junk. But the point is that I want you to deem it as a good week and have a good week next week, and you have to include 3 junks. Have a treat during the week, have pizza on the weekend, have the ice cream on the weekend, and you will have a good week. And for as long as I've spent in weight loss and weight management, I will tell you one thing, is that there is an absolute skill that someone has to learn in order to accomplish real and permanent change. And that skill is being able to have their cake, eat their cake, and lose weight too. That's the skill that has to happen. Because it's so common to have the good and bad. I have to be good, and that's the only time that I will ever lose this weight, is only when I'm good. But for someone to have the experience of, holy cow, I ate the junk and lost weight too, that's powerful. But oftentimes getting to the place of eating the junk and losing weight too is second to the first experience of allowing yourself to have the junk and calling it a good week first. There's oftentimes acceptance to be had before the result can come. Does that make sense? So the first job was to reset the expectations, do it next week, have 3 junks, call it a good week, and move on. And eventually, what will happen for her is she will be able to get into that rhythm, her brain will get on board, her stress response won't go crazy because she thinks she's doing bad all the time, and she'll eventually get into the path where, oh, hey, I had ice cream on Saturday night and I still lost weight this week. If you want more, be sure to sign up for the Real Change Nutrition newsletter that hits your inbox every Sunday.